The Himalayas form a barrier between the Indian subcontinent and the Tibetan plateau. Their name means abodes of snow, and the world's highest mountains are found here. The Himalayas are supplies. You look out and you feel like you can see to the ends of the earth. You feel connected to everything on as one, and yet you feel very small. The scale of Himalayas and a physical top of beings that almost begins the imagination. In the valleys, the mountains source of most sets of habitants, each with own unique plants and wildlife. The people who live there are certainly the most welcoming of any people I've ever lived with, and they have a common bond, they have a spiritual association with the mountain. The Himalayas profoundly shaped their life, who people live there, but their influence is also felt by many who live far beyond the realm. The Himalayas are, of course, the largest mountain chains on earth, but beyond that, they are also a collection of snow-clad mountains and glaciers, which are the water supply 40% of the planet. With spring comes the thaw, and melted water are released slowly from the glacier and snow. This is source of great river of Asia, the the lifeblood of country bordering of Himalaya such as India and China. And each year the monsoon replenished and stack of the ice and snow keep the snow alike, keep the glacier going is basically what nature does for us. And yes, we are destroying the cycle because the climate change. With the rising global temperature, the glaciers are melting faster than they being replenished. They slowly retreat, and the water they hold in the forest grip is disappearing. There are lots of work required on the ground and internationally collaboratively working and reduce to climate change, which also controls our use of water downstream for agriculture for personal consumption. We need to reduce how much we use. The Himalaya give us one of the most precious things we have on the earth, which is fresh water, and this is a brightness not only in its material form but also in spiritual and scale flavors. The future of billions of people depends on the great gift of water from the Himalayas and the wilderness and the